open your legs up.
That could be role
Is that
play.
what he said?
Role play.
Is that what he said?
Fuck
Is that
so
what
that's
he
what he said.
Hold
Open
on,
your
man.
legs up.
So
I asked you politely.
What?
Oh,
That is what he said. It's on video.
We're gonna get cancelled.
no, man, can you stop bringing him up in this
But
conversation?
it's on video.
All right. Welcome to the show, Sofa Squad, episode 1, with your boy Zogs, and and
Are they going to introduce us, man?
your face.
Okay. My name's Face.
Oh god,
Fahim, anyway.
got supreme talent on
I
show.
thought you do it.
So I got Face,
Exactly.
got my man Hacks. You've seen him before. Yeah, starting this podcast, episode 1. And what's this podcast going to be about?
About a bunch of men talking about football.
Men
On
talking
the
about
sofa.
football. Obviously, I'm a United fan. These lot, Chelsea, Arsenal, scum club, but it doesn't matter. We've got to talk about them.
Better than yours.
There's another one that's supposed to be here as well, but
He's on holiday.
to go on holiday.
he escaped the Matrix. He'll be back soon, home. Yeah, he'll be back as well.
He's probably going to be moaning.
But this is the official episode 1.
Episode 1. We're here
You know?
finally.
This is going to change our lives.
We had a
You know what I'm
prologue
saying?
before. Okay. This guy's jealous.
Who's jealous? It's true. Yeah, we did. But that was a tester. So
That was not episode 1 because I weren't here.
yeah, but I was here. So,
That was prologue there, actually.
but yeah, no, it was a pilot episode, didn't it?
Exactly.
Do you know
That's
what I mean?
what starts all this off the
But it
pilot.
is what it
and
is,
That's the
bruv.
most important thing, do you know
I mean, we need help. We need support.
what I mean? We need money.
We need money.
He ain't wrong.
I need money, bro. That's why I'm doing this.
He ain't wrong.
Well, let's be
It
honest.
might
we-
be free to watch, but it ain't free to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, but if you like the content, just obviously subscribe, like it, share it, support the patrons, join the memberships, all of that. If you don't like it, then suck your mother.
What's wrong with you?
I don't really care.
Okay.
So, all right. Actually, to start this off, I do want to talk about, obviously, our teams pre-season. I haven't really watched Chelsea that much, but I feel like you haven't lost a game.
We haven't.
Arsenal got slapped by us, and then
Slap hard.
and then we started getting slapped.
You got slapped every other game.
we got slapped.
Now, we've been up and down.
Obviously, for the pre-season,
Doesn't
It's not that important,
It's
but
not.
it's just form-wise, going into the new season, seeing the new players come in, you give the youngsters a chance. From a Chelsea point of view, we've been playing well.
yeah.
I can't complain.
So,
I've liked it.
All right, you guys explain how your teams are, and then I'll be obviously talking about United and what I genuinely feel about what I've seen this pre-season and what I actually think is going to happen in the season.
Gotcha.
So, start off with Chelsea.
All right, so Poch has come in, breath of fresh air. I told you this last week. I didn't really think of him as like a Chelsea manager because he's from Spurs, but he's done well. The youngsters coming in, he's putting him in the starting lineup. We've got Nkuku there, Nicholas Jackson. Oh, I love him. He's brilliant. Like breath of fresh air. And to be honest, like he in the transfer market, we've been buying players. I'm not sure if it's his choice, but like players like Dasasi coming through from Monaco. I didn't even watch him before, but looking at his highlights, he looks strong. He's aggressive. He can play he plays on the right side of centre back. He's right-footed. He's been captain for that team a few times. And then was it Sanchez as well from Brighton? So the goalkeeper we needed. Kepa is kind of poor, not on form.
kind of.
Well, I mean, since that
Who's
Sarri
your goalkeeper?
Diabolical. Kepa.
Kepa.
But who's it now?
Sanchez
Sanchez
from
Brighton.
Brighton.
Oh,
You know the
Is
Brighton.
it done?
It's a bit mid.
Yeah, we bought
Done
him.
deal.
Yeah, we bought him, and he's been their main keeper for last season. You know, for the title, for the Premier League charge and the Premier League campaign. So he's done well, 24 appearances, and a lot of people are saying like, he's not good enough, but he's Premier League proven. So that's why we need somebody that's kind of in the league, knows how it works and everything. So for me, 2 good buys, and I think next season we're going to be challenging for the title.
I think you lot will be up there next season. I mean, you can't have any
Worse
than last season. I mean, you guys were finished. when you sacked Tuchel, and that was like the start of the season. I don't know. It's interesting. Chelsea's one of them clubs. I just feel like with your owner,
Yes and no.
how much you lot spent nearly $1 billion, innit?
Since he's come in,
we
yeah.
spent even more now.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Like we spent again,
You're
and
showing the size
we
of his
still got
pocket.
players that we need to get rid of. Like the thing is with Poch is like, you know, if you don't want to be at the club, then obviously
They
go,
get rid of you.
right?
That's how
But
it should be anyway.
yeah, and he's like saying like when we're buying players, you're not coming to play, you're coming to help us win titles, right? Then you got to convince us if you want to play. You know, you got to train hard and show us that you need to be played in this next game. So, like, we bought a few players that are young, and I don't think they're going to be in the starting lineup, but they need game time, so they might go on loan.
I think until this summer, your transfer strategy was just buy whoever someone else is trying to buy.
That's
That's what it was.
Look,
These lot scouted him. They said he was good, so
I don't
we
care.
might as well go.
I don't care. Barcelona did that to us, okay, like last season.
But they were
when
all
we're trying to
shit
when
for
we're
me.
trying to buy a player, they come in and steal. I know, but Koundé, we wanted Koundé, and then they bought him. It was like, yeah, we'll take him off you. It was like freaking.
I feel like you lot were just putting names in a hat and pulling
Yeah,
them
you
out.
were.
Like there was
That's
no
what it
structure.
looked
I think
like.
that's what you can't leave a squad with like 30 something players and 20 of them are wingers.
Oh yeah,
and forwards.
I know.
Like that was
100%.
It was all just the
we
bit.
had too many wingers, and then we're buying more wingers, and it's just like, what you're gonna Hudson Odoi, like he's still on our team. I don't know what he's
Did
doing.
you sell him for like $4 million last week?
I think so. See, that's the thing.
Star boy.
I didn't even know if he's
Everyone
still
who's
our
ever
player.
been a star boy, just
You know,
dead
So-
food.
Excuse me,
Who's that?
Bukayo.
Nah,
Don't chat to me.
Nah,
Don't
nah.
chat to me.
nah. He's washed.
is it?
But obviously, speaking of Bukayo and Arsenal, how's your pre-season been? Besides obviously
been
that from United.
Dickhead.
Obviously, you know that 2-0 slapping you lot got.
What I think from our pre-season is he's trying the players in different positions. He's not played the same team, and then you got Jesus injured again, which is terrible.
We wait for my man to come back.
Yeah, that
we
one
leave
will
it
come
to say
back,
that
but-
for him.
Yeah, but you
Because
got
he was right on
Nketiah, you got Trossard who can play up front. I don't know.
Trossard's good.
Everyone would love to have a Haaland type striker in your team. Everyone wants 50 goals, 40 goals from one guy.
Yeah,
But we scored 88 goals last year.
Goals ain't a problem for you.
But
though.
yeah, that wasn't our issue. So I don't mind that. We'll score. Everyone scores 10, 15 each.
That's
We
good.
don't need
That's good.
one. The issue is getting that midfield to where it needs to be.
But you've got a
Where
decent
who
midfielder.
works with who now? You got Declan Rice, who's not gonna not start for 100
Yeah,
million.
he's definitely gonna be.
You got
starting.
Thomas Partey still if he stays for the whole thing. Who
He's gonna be back
on his day, I don't think you can drop him.
Yeah,
You can't drop him on his day. He's got his other things. If it is a thing that happened, I don't know, but he can't really be dropped. And then you got Odegaard, but that three with Rice and Thomas Partey is a bit too
defensive.
unbalanced.
yeah.
Oh, do you think that's better than what you had last season?
I think we've improved the squad.
Oh yeah.
Because
Really?
I think
Xhaka was doing
right,
well
yeah,
last
Xhaka was
season.
doing well,
And he was
but
scoring goals.
he was, but
Rice, I don't see scoring goals.
it was.
I think of the future.
That's why I think Rice will become that. You know how
Do you think so?
I think that's what he wants to do with him. More box to box rather than.
I've always
CDM.
looked at Rice as someone who just is a number 6 and he just
But
lets the other players play the football.
wasn't
If that's
playing that, though.
if that is the case, then if that's how he plays,
I
him,
might
then
be wrong,
I think,
innit?
I think
But-
that would clear us up massively because if you got him, then you got Partey. You can alternate between the two. One's a bit different to the other. Partey's passing is unreal sometimes,
Yeah.
but then he has games where he keeps passing the ball to the other team.
Yeah.
So things like that. But anyway, I've gone off track. As for pre-season, it's been average, but I don't look at it too much where you lost this game, you lost this. You come back from a holiday, you're getting fit. Your
There's
manager's got
nothing
new
mentally
players.
on it.
he's
You don't want to
trying-
get injured
yeah,
either.
Exactly.
But you know, our preseason, every match we've had an injury. Like Diarra's out now. We had Kobe Mainoo got injured. There's another player that got injured as well. There's like 2-3 players just picking up injuries, and it's like, why are you lot
where
taking
did you
this
guys
serious?
travel
Calm
to?
because of Lisandro Martinez. Trying
Oh
to
my
make
god, you fans are pussy. Like,
Where did your
proper.
team go to? Like what?
What do you mean?
Like where did they travel to?
They went to America, innit? So
That's how they
And
played each other.
Cuckoo got injured in the last match against Dortmund because
yeah,
the pitch,
like
the
I don't know
pitch is
what's
rubbish.
going on. Like I don't know why they're taking it too seriously. Like
No, it's not even that. It's the pitch. Because
I mean,
it's
we
NFL
bought an
pitch,
injured
you know
player,
what
and
I
I'm gonna touch on him in a sec.
Yeah.
But
Who's
I
that?
don't know. In terms of our preseason, I've
Holland.
watched the games. To be honest, yeah, like I don't give a shit about preseason. Never have, never will.
I watch the games, but that's because I've missed
Yeah,
football
because
for
I
a
know
bit.
it means nothing. Because I remember, like, when we had Van Gaal, when he first came in, we slapped everyone in preseason. We looked like the best team in the world.
Yeah.
First game, lost against Swansea, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that just set the tone for the
It
whole
means
season.
nothing, innit?
It means nothing. It's like I'd rather lose every
It's
game.
fitness. It's open training sessions.
Yeah, and
with
it's
other
like
teams.
mentally
That's
they're
what
not on it. They're not. There's nothing on it. So it's like, why am I gonna bust the gut to win a game? And it doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just bragging rights. Like the game against Arsenal and stuff. That and it was like a packed out show in New York. It was just bragging rights. It didn't mean nothing. I'd rather beat them September 3rd or 2nd, whenever it
it
was.
is. See you then.
Yeah, it's your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's your birthday.
I know
It's
you're
on my birthday.
We're gonna lose just from that alone. But yeah. So in terms of the signings we've made, obviously when we're time of recording this is just a day after the game against what was it, RC Lens, and obviously Onana got chipped. I think he's been alright.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you're laughing. Yeah, he got chipped.
That
It was
wasn't his-
more Dallow's fault.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
But
was
I know
Dallow's
if
fault.
the hair was in net, if the hair was in net, that would have been, oh, the hair he shouldn't
Yeah.
do this, he shouldn't do that. If that was the hair,
Exactly.
they would have killed
Yeah,
him.
they would have.
100%.
They would have,
But because Onana and he's the new flavour
the
of the
shiny
month and
new
he's come
toy.
in and he's shouting at players and everyone's getting their dicks hard and that, it's all a case of, it's pre-season, so it doesn't really mean much. But I know if the shoe was on the other foot, it would
It
have
would have
happened.
been. It would have
Mount hasn't been anything spectacular, but
No.
again, my expectations isn't
Your
for him to
expectation,
be
yeah.
spectacular. He's like a tidy little player, like a squad player that comes in.
Yeah.
He's not going to be someone that, for me, he's not better than Eriksen on the ball, but his all-round game is probably better because, again, I think Ten Hag rates work rate.
But
and
let's
just
be
running
honest.
around, all
Ten
that
Hag's
stuff.
gonna be a better coach than what we had at Chelsea. Like we
Yeah.
had 3 managers in one
But
season.
yeah, Tuchel, man.
I know, but for me, Tuchel didn't improve the kind of players. Do you know what I mean? Like he improved the team, yes, to build a team, but one-on-one players, I didn't see them improve.
I
There's
don't
only
know,
a
man.
few.
You know what?
So
You're
like, okay, I'll give you an example.
Players
Werner
are bitchy.
Werner didn't do well, did he? Like he was still running the back, but he
Where is
wasn't.
Werner
scoring.
now?
Yeah.
Back at his own.
But
Think
I
about
mean-
all the players that you're saying didn't do well. Are they doing well now?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't do well last season. No one did well. So let's see this
As
season.
a Chelsea fan, Werner is always
crap.
going to be like great at Chelsea.
Why?
Because of the amount of hard work he did for the team. Okay,
Hard work.
there was only 100%.
They
right?
were
The amount-
starved
I
last
used to
year.
the
work at
chances,
They
the
were
chances,
starved last
the
year, man.
chances,
Allow
the
it.
chance. Look, if he came now under Poch, you know Poch would turn him into a beast.
But
That's-
I
that
feel
another
like
fact?
this is wrong. I feel like that. I feel like this is the problem with like football fans in general. Is a player is, and don't lie to your eyes. He's crap. But if we had another manager, then maybe we'll get the best out of it. And I'm
well, this is
like,
what I was saying to you last time. It
I'm
depends on the style of play that the manager has.
it
you
does,
know what I mean?
and certain systems suit certain players.
Yeah.
But I feel like if a player is good, he's just gonna thrive in whatever manager.
But
that's
most
there.
of the time, it's a case of I don't like
Unless
this
the
manager.
manager's horrible.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
like this
saying.
manager, so I'm
We
not
don't-
gonna.
But Tuchel wasn't horrible.
But it
No,
becomes
he
Champions
was.
League.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
of
But there was a
course not.
lot of players that were unhappy with.
Lampard, horrible.
Oh yeah,
Horrible,
no,
Yeah,
no,
no, I'm not
saying.
judging last season.
I know.
It was horrible before.
shouldn't
No,
be
but
a
actually,
manager.
first time I did rate him really
shouldn't
well
be a
with what we
manager.
had.
Yeah.
But then when he bought the players and he clearly didn't know how to use them properly, and then
Horrible
like,
manager. And he's
Like
gone
we
to
didn't have a
Everton.
striker, and then we put
Horrible.
Havertz there. Yeah, totally.
Like this is what I'm saying. Like
I
you
know.
can't,
No,
you
no.
can't polish a turd. Like if you're crap, you're crap,
No.
and if you're good, you're good, and it doesn't
But
matter.
that's what I'm saying. Under Ten Hag, he's gonna mold him to what he wants for
Hopefully,
his team.
I'm
what I
obviously
mean?
he missed the open goal yesterday. Again, it's a preseason
Yeah.
thing, whatever.
First-
and I
first
feel
match.
like giving him the number 7 was like the wrong thing to do
I agree.
because I don't think
Nah, he's not.
he's not a number 7. He's not Ronaldo. He's not Beckham. He's not Cantona.
I just
He's
think
not
it's
even
a
Valencia,
number.
bruv. Like
I
he's not
think-
even.
You think
these-
maybe he just kind of like said, "I would only join you if you give me number 7."
No.
I would have given it to Garnacho, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Through the academy,
Uh,
Geezer loves Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Idolizes him, looks up to him, and it's just like he plays with so much bravery.
Ronaldo
especially in the
and
last
Man
match,
United are
man.
two
Just
separate
watch him, man.
things.
Doesn't matter.
So he
He's,
can love
but he's
Ronaldo
number
and
7.
still-
Yeah. No, but he loves the
We all love Ronaldo here.
Yeah. Let's not start onto that.
We all love Ronaldo.
But-
We don't want to just
And this new
start
kid that we got
discussion
in
here.
Hoyland, obviously he's injured.
He's actually good, but I think he's a bit too slow.
I was watching clips of him yesterday.
don't know anything
'cause
about him.
I don't know nothing about him. And everyone's like, oh, he's this, that. All I know, he's got the same
He's left-footed.
kind of name as Haaland.
Haaland, yeah, that's it.
He's
But
left-footed.
He's left-footed. I was looking at, and
He's got a shot on him.
he's like his movement in the box,
He's a poacher kind of
runs
thing.
across the front
Yeah.
post, reminds me of Cavani.
Yeah.
Not in terms of the overall play and the way he is, but he's got that like movement in the box. Like he will just get past the defender and he will just nick it. And
He's got good dribbling though.
He's good. He's powerful. I think he's actually do well because he's
Yeah.
got the traits to be like a Premier League
How young?
player.
How old
Like
is he?
Sancho,
21?
he's not.
How old is he?
He's like 21. He's young,
Yeah.
but he's big. He's
Yeah.
strong. He runs with the ball and he's brave.
Rasmus.
Him Garnacho, man. Come on.
And
I
he's
feel
kind
like
of
that's gonna be
both footed. Like he
brilliant.
scores with his left foot, and then he's good. He's tidy with his right foot. So I was like, from the clips I saw, obviously these are like
He's
clips,
got
so
power
you
with
can
his
make
left
anyone
foot.
look good.
He's got power.
Yeah,
with
like
his
he
left
looks good. And again, another player that idolizes Ronaldo. You get me? So,
foot. Is that what Ten Hag's doing? Because he got rid of Ronaldo.
bro,
and now
every
he's getting
player
in players that
idolizes Ronaldo.
idolize
That's why he's the
Ronaldo.
GOAT. But let's not get into that.
That's what he's doing. Isn't it?
Because when these players were kids, he was the best.
Yeah, but why don't they say this
What are you
about
trying to say?
Messi?
Was?
They do. They're just not so fucking
I've
thing
never
about
seen
it.
a player talk about Messi in my life.
Yes, you have.
Who?
No, there are a few, man.
Yes,
I'm
you have.
not
Who?
doing
Tell
this.
me,
No,
tell
I'm
me
not
one
doing
player who's been like, oh, when I was growing up, I was just looking at Messi and tell me.
To be honest, man, it's hard to think of on the spot.
I can tell you a bunch of players that looked at Ronaldo.
What I don't
I
get
just
about
named
this
two.
conversation
Oh.
is
about
all
our
I
team.
say is that they're the best two, and these lot are like, no, you can't say that about my Ronaldo.
I didn't
Fuck
say
off,
that.
bruv.
I do
No,
like them both.
They're the best two.
Yes, I
they're
do
the best
agree. I
two
agree.
players that I've ever seen in my
I
life.
agree. I just prefer.
Yeah, Ronaldo,
But,
Messi.
but
Ronaldo,
when
Messi.
you call them,
I'm not going to say.
Messi,
I
then
think they're
this
both
and
fair.
that.
I think they're both there better than all the rest. And I think they
I
sit
just know who my
sit
goal
at the same table as like Pele,
Ronaldo if you're
Maradona.
watching.
So
But yeah, so look, we'll see the signings. I still feel like we're gonna make a couple. I do like what United's done this season though. Like last year, we'd be like, if it was under Ed Woodward, we'll be like dragging out Harry Kane
yes,
the whole summer. We haven't done that this season. We've got 2 players before the well, 3 players before the start of the season. We didn't even do that last season.
you lot have just been so shambolic for so long.
Yeah, that
now you're being adequate, and that's good enough.
Yeah.
Because you've been so bad for
bad.
so long.
But you can tell it's different. It's like, yeah, we didn't want to get drawn into this Harry Kane team. We bought this guy. It's like we don't want to play no games. I'm like, that's how United should have been before.
I think
So-
it's because Harry Kane told you, I'm not coming to your club.
Nah.
He said,
Nah,
I'm going
man.
by him. You lot.
I think
Do what? Win the Bundesliga.
He
Damn.
don't care, bro. He will take the Carling Cup.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We won that last
He'll
season.
take the Carling Cup.
We won that last season. It could have came, but
I don't know, man.
I don't know because I feel like
you
the
d-
price
but-
would have been different.
but you
It's
weren't
80
in
million
it.
for Bayern. It's 160 million for United.
Yeah, but he's
Well, yeah.
30. 1 year left on his contract.
United was
they
never gonna
can't
do that.
demand that. They
No.
can't demand that.
So Daniel Levy would have been
He
like,
will,
oh,
but it's going to be at his own thing. He's going to f himself up because he's
but you
being
got an
like
offer
that.
for 80 million, and you're looking at United. Oh, let me just say
You
130
want him
to
that
see if they
bad,
go
yeah.
for it.
You want
Yeah.
him that bad.
130.
And you lot will. You would have been like, yeah, say.
Yeah, we would have done before. So I like the fact our change of strategy has been different. This is why you see you lot. Yeah, I feel like we've just swapped roles.
I know.
I feel like you're gonna go through what we went through past 10 years because you got an owner that wants to be the center of attention and he's not really putting the football things in place. He's just spending money and he's just been like, oh, hopefully it works. Just
Yeah.
throw shit at a wall and he hopes it sticks.
Yeah, but the difference is you've been doing it over a few seasons. We seem to do it over one transfer window.
Yeah, you lot. Yeah, but give it time.
Oh,
Give it time
three
because
more,
as
four
soon
more
as Fergie
seasons.
retired, we started spending money like mad.
Look,
And I know football's money's changed.
the
Like back then, 90 million was like, or 50, 60 million was like, oh my god. Now it's like you get a Mason Mount for that.
Yeah.
So
No, but like
we'll see.
the
We'll
thing
see.
is, like, this is why I like Poch and what he's doing, because the only thing I don't like now is we're going in for Caicedo.
Cedo.
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Con-
Yeah,
conceding.
freaking 3-4 times, bro. Just let him go. Like, if we can't
But
get,
you're
don't
going to be
want-
spending 18.
I don't want to spend 80
They
million
don't want
on
to
that.
spend.
I don't want to spend.
They don't
wanna
have to
him.
sell.
They don't want to sell him.
Yeah, they
Why
don't.
should they?
They don't-
They,
Only
they
wanted
don't
him
want to
for 5
sell.
million.
They don't want to sell because they've got European football this season and they need someone like for
Swear
like.
to God, man.
So it's like, you know,
He's a
Who-
quality player. Here's another one that I wanted from Brian. Him and McAllister. Obviously, McAllister's gone Liverpool, but
Mitoma for me.
I think we need midfielders. We don't need another winger.
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I
if
want
you
Mitoma.
would you lot?
I
Do you
want
lot
How
need
many
another
more
wing?
wingers are you gonna?
No,
buy?
I'm just saying I like
hate
Mitoma,
Chelsea
bruv.
and
I
their
like
fans.
Mitoma.
All of
He's
them.
a brilliant player.
We like him. Let's buy him. No wonder Todd Bowley's the way he is, bruv.
probably-
They buy him.
Probably
Yeah.
true. Listen to the fans.
He had one good game, babe.
I love Ronaldo. Bring him back.
These idiots.
I'll bring Ronaldo back.
I want to take it.
We had to put fucking Shegos for
man.
6 months. So,
Virgos.
but I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see
we'll
what
see.
happens with the season. What's your expectations?
I think we're gonna be challenging for top 4, 100%.
Okay.
When he said
Top 4,
challenging, I was gonna say
top 4 minimum. But like from
Challenging.
what the
Right.
way we're like playing, I'm just gonna enjoy the football because I like the way we're playing in pre-season. So I'm
You
hoping
lot are
that
definitely gonna play better football.
Do you know what I
than
mean?
Pochettino.
They
You
have
work like
to.
dogs.
we have
They
to.
don't shit last
Did you see them last year?
You lot gave up.
There's no like we've
That
got
was
a
actually
manager-
one of the worst things I've seen in my entire life. Not just football.
Man.
Trying to watch Chelsea games last year was like
when we
committing slow suicide.
lost, I was just like, yeah, okay. It's like
Like,
how much,
you expected
and
to
then
lose.
like when we're going,
It was
like,
even coming out that Lampard was like, "Dude, these lot ain't doing too much in
yeah,
training."
well, no, it's true though,
Yeah,
because
they were
he said they are unfit, and what Poch did and what Chilwell
Yeah,
was speaking
Poch
about,
made them
like
fit.
we were unfit last season, 100%. A lot of the players weren't trying, whether it was because the managers, the ownership, whatever, and they just didn't really care and they wanted to get out, which is why I think Mount left because he just wanted to jump ship. But a lot of them were unfit, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, to be honest, yeah, I do expect you lot challenging for top 4. You got no Europe, no nothing, right? 1 game a week. We've seen this under Conte.
Yep,
Won the league.
exactly.
So I
History
don't think you'll
can
win the league
repeat.
because I think there's just better teams. But I feel like you will improve a lot because they expect. Like, is that us last season? We benefited from this because we were so this season before that you're working with such low expectations that we ended up we ended up getting third.
Yeah.
And if you remember at the start of the season, last season, everyone was like, United's not even going to get 8th or 7th. Or
Yeah,
6th.
but then they had a 2-week title charge. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, you had a
2-week
35-week title charge.
2-week
What happened in the
charge,
end?
At least we were there the whole time.
Yo, what for?
For what?
Oh,
To challenge.
You just held the bottle and said, here you go.
Going from where we were to going to how we were last year.
It's a big jump.
It's
Yeah,
a big jump.
yeah, but
so
I
us
would've-
being there or thereabouts.
Yeah,
at
but
that
I would have
time-
rather had my season than your season.
Yeah, all right. But because you won the Carling Cup, that didn't matter. 1 minute before you say a word. Whenever any other team wins that trophy, every United fan, trophy, Mickey Mouse Cup, don't matter. All of a sudden,
No, I never said
when
that.
I didn't say you.
No.
I didn't say you. I said United fans,
Never
and
said that.
you know as well. I can see from your face that
Well,
you know as well.
There's
When
four
anyone else
trophies
wins
at the end of
it,
the season. You can
anyone
only
else
win 4.
wins it, Mickey Mouse Cup is shit. Yes or no?
It is Mickey Mouse.
Okay,
but I
when
don't
Man
like
United
it.
win it, we won the Carling Cup. Oh my God, it's an important trophy.
But
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just a
most
B-Tech
important-
FA Cup.
Yeah, but it is
It's
the
a B-Tech FA Cup. That's it.
Yeah, but it is the most important trophy in the league. No, but like, do you know what? It was different for us.
I'd rather
Because we
win
didn't
that
win for
than the
5 years. See, that's the thing, innit? You guys say that, but if we lost that against Newcastle, oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
it would have been things. So we had to win.
You
it.
have to win.
Yeah, of course, no one's saying you should have tried to win it, but it only became important trophy when United won it.
It wasn't an important trophy. It was the argument in it of like who had a better season. It was just like, well, we won a trophy and we got the same objective as you did. The difference is you lot thought you were going to win the league.
Yeah.
And
It was disappointing.
in the end,
It was disappointing at
your
the
bums
end.
went.
But also, we did lose that league to an unbelievable team.
You did, but you also lost the league down to yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did.
It's not like
But also,
like Liverpool City when they were 1 point and it
I
was
genuinely
like, they
believe.
just won
it. Yeah.
I genuinely believe
It was that week.
if we didn't that Europa League when Saliba got injured, that all of that, if that game wasn't taken, so like
What game was that?
who did we play?
This is the one that you lost.
Yeah, the one where we got knocked
Was it
out.
Sporting?
Yeah, we got knocked out.
And they lobbed the keeper.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. But that game, we've got a couple injuries. We got this. That just f***ed it up. And I think, I know you don't agree with this one as much as I do, but I think that Saliba going out and Rob Holding coming in changed the way we play.
I think it
as
did,
a centre back,
but it shouldn't have.
it shouldn't have.
And
yeah.
that just
But
shows me
also-
why you
but
guys
also-
won't win the league this year. As
But
well.
also,
But we'll
our
get to
team was average age of 23 years old.
Yeah.
They're kids. You're gonna if you genuinely believe we'll come back this year and be worse.
No, I don't think you'll be worse.
And I don't think no one else is gonna get that much better. We've got better.
Yeah. I remember when we bought Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho, and we thought we was gonna be better. We was second, and we just
Yeah, but they're not. You bought Ronaldo towards the end of his thing. Yeah, he's still good. He would still score 21 whatever goals.
But I remember the expectation was different. It was, you finished second last year and you just brought in Varane, Champions League, this, that. It was like, you should
be
on.
tired,
And then
yeah.
for some reason, it obviously just didn't, obviously. For
But I just think
Maguire.
the trajectory of United
Such
and
as Maguire.
Arsenal was a different thing at that
yeah,
time.
maybe. But
I think our fans are accepting that you got the young team, you're building the project, is this, is
issue with
that.
Do you think maybe like
Like you said,
Arteta
it's-
focused too much on European football last season? I felt
He
like
didn't do nothing.
no, but I mean Pep, what he tries to do is let's try and
Let's-
win the league
Yeah, but bro,
first.
Pep, you
cement
can't judge
the league.
teams how you
Do you know what I
judge
mean?
City, because City can play their
squads.
fourth team.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Their
but I'm
fourth
just saying-
start, their fourth 11,
Their
and
second
they
11.
can beat most
No,
teams
but
in the world.
that's what I mean. Like where
Yeah.
maybe it comes to like the manager to kind of like manage the team and make sure
Thi-
you know they're not.
This
Yeah,
is
that- that was-
this is my opinion of what I think. Arteta tried to go for the league and he just threw everything into it.
yeah.
But sacked off the FA Cup, League
Yeah,
Cup,
he did.
and Europa
did.
League. I mean, you lost that game through penalties. So
Yeah, but it was the injuries in that game.
cool,
that
but
fucked
he
it.
didn't
Hurts my feelings.
prioritize it. Like whereas Ten Hag, you can tell he was going for everything.
Yeah.
And we got injuries. We got Varane and Martinez in one game. That ruined us as well.
Yeah.
And then, so I feel like Arteta, that's one thing I'm thinking this season, because it was just a title charge and that was all they focused on and it was a surprise. I feel like this season, everyone's going to know what Arsenal's on. And number two, you're going to have Champions League football. So you're going to either have to go for both or whatever. I don't see what happened last season.
But I don't think, I know a lot of people that say this just because it's Arsenal, but next season you're going to drop down. But why? No one's given me a reason to
you know
say
what? The only
because of this.
I don't think you're going to
I
drop.
I'm just saying it because it's Arsenal.
You can
I only
improve
look
and
at
still go
old
backwards.
history.
You can, but then everyone else would have to get
But you
down.
won't mean. I feel like you guys will win a cup, but you won't win the league.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
get
know.
fourth or third or second.
I think we'll challenge again for the league. I do. That's my
you might
honest
get
belief.
second.
I don't know how City are going to come back this year because
We're hoping they're fatigued.
no, it's
but
not about
they're not
fatigue, but they've won everything.
Yeah, but
They're
that's
done.
what I mean,
the
that-
And
psychological
also,
motivation's gone.
Gundogan's gone. Bernardo Silva might go. Mahrez is gone. These are like they're
Key
squad
players,
players, but they're
Important.
I
important
think they're
players.
reaching the end of their cycle.
Yeah,
Hoping.
it's coming.
Yeah,
So if
refresh.
it's coming, well, yeah, you hope so.
But I feel like psychologically, because they've done everything besides the
Yeah,
quadruple,
they'll
but
be a
they've
bit-
got the Champions League, which is what they wanted.
Yeah.
And now they've got that, and Pep's ducking out in 2 years.
Yeah, this,
They're probably going to be preparing for a transition.
Yeah.
I hope they could easily win this league though. Like, don't get
they
twisted.
could if
I saw it sitting on Twitter like,
Yeah.
oh,
But
bruv,
what I was coming back to,
this
like,
team is so poor. I was looking at the team. I was like, I wish I had that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I was coming back to like, you know, are Arsenal going to challenge the next season? If you just look back on history on a team challenging for the title or even winning the title, next season they might not, unless it's City. So
But that's like saying a team
you know,
could
when
finish
Liverpool
10th and next season
no,
challenge
but
for the league.
that's usually what happens. Like Liverpool
I
when
think
they won the
Liverpool
league, when Liverpool won the league, what happened next season? They dropped off. You know,
Yeah, but
when
winning the
it
league,
happened to my
league
team.
and challenging is a different thing. I
No,
think
no,
if you
but
win it,
when you're
whatever
going-
happens,
No, but I mean, like-
next year in that you're like we won it last year.
Yeah, but we've seen evidence like Liverpool when they challenging for the title when they haven't won it. Next season they kind of dropped off
I feel
because of
challenged for 5 years.
I
in a
just
row.
no,
feel,
not that. I mean pre.
I feel with
pre-Klopp.
Arsenal, you lot are going to go
Pre-Klopp.
for the cups more than the league.
No, I don't. I think you're
I
underestimating.
think they're
what
gonna
the
go for the
manager
league.
thinks, not what it will be. I think the manager
We'll
thinks
see.
he's built the team now. He's got pretty much the team's solid at the moment. Yeah, one or two more people are gonna go. Some people are gonna come. Xhaka, after the World Cup, dropped so bad anyway. So I don't think he's too. And I think Declan Rice is a big improvement on him, obviously. But
The new players.
I
are
just
key.
think I like it. I like the hate. I like it. It means we're back.
I'm not
Your team
hating
sucks.
on, no, I'm not hating on
Nah.
Arsenal because I just got this. I know the expectations for last season wasn't
to get
where you guys
Okay,
got to.
yeah.
So now the expectations are higher.
yeah.
The pressures
It
are
sets
more.
you
We
up for
see-
disappointment.
and then we've seen what happens when you guys did have the pressure.
Yeah, of course, but
Shut
but
yourself.
also with a team of kids.
Have we not changed this year?
Well,
Yeah,
you've
but it's
always
not
had a team
changed.
of kids, man.
It's not changed this year.
They,
But those kids,
they never had a team
but
of kids.
those kids have got a year older. You've added important
Yeah,
pieces to the team.
100%.
You've got Champions League winner in the team. You've got a couple of them. You've got you've got people that have won. You've got people that.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think we're there.
I think it'll be top four
I think we're there.
because I just don't think any other team.
What? Newcastle, City, Liverpool,
Newcastle's
United.
another one, you know.
That's what I'm saying. A
I
lot of-
think Newcastle.
done decent business.
yeah, but they bought a midfielder who clearly doesn't want to be there. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Tonali.
yeah.
Like his wife was in the gym. You see the little gym video. She's like, "Oh, it's bigger than the one in Milan." He's like, "No, it's not." Like looking at her like in disgust. Like, what are you saying?
Don't diss.
He don't want to be there.
Why did he go?
I don't know.
I think it was a case of they needed money.
Yeah,
He's probably their most expensive.
What was it, like
player.
a Robinho thing?
No,
It's
you
the
got
same
you
thing
got
with Inter
Rafael
Milan,
Leao
bro.
and all them, innit? I forgot about them.
When Inter Milan sold Lukaku to us, they didn't really want to sell him, but they need the
I heard
money.
you lot might be going in for Lukaku.
Oh, I hope so,
Where'd
mate.
you hear that?
I saw that
I
on
did
Twitter
hear
something
that.
like,
I
like
heard the
people were
news.
saying like, because you lot need a striker,
Get Lukaku.
and it's like,
Money,
Lukaku
please.
will come in.
Destroy it all.
Yeah.
He'll destroy the dressing room,
Yeah.
everything.
You see
Destroy
what happened
it
to
all.
Chelsea? That's exactly what would happen.
I don't think Arteta would sign a player like that.
Nah, I don't
That's
I don't think
known
so.
to be
Yeah,
a problem.
disruptive, yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Look, bro, we're trying.
He
We just,
wouldn't.
I think we just got rid of Aubameyang, so I'm just like trying to get him out.
Aubameyang.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
What a fall from grace
In,
that was.
in terms of
100%, like,
I'm so happy that he
still
stopped
one Arteta's first.
I didn't even want him at our team. It's like, bro,
no,
Barcelona
that's why I
are
said it
getting
was
rid
a
of
fall
him.
from grace. He was
Good.
Yeah.
for
It was
us.
sick,
He
yeah.
was unreal.
It was sick.
Unreal, and then the contract, and then the whole thing, and then I don't know if it was because of money or what. No one will ever know why.
It's
but,
always the contract.
but-
Whenever
but-
they sign these big
Obviously,
contracts,
because
and then
but-
afterwards they
bro,
flop,
they're
innit?
already mad rich. He was earning 150k
Exactly.
a week
I know.
anyway, so an extra 150k a week shouldn't change you that much.
Yeah.
But
You're already balling.
It does.
He's got greed, bro.
For
He's
some
just got
reason.
greed, man.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they play for a contract. Because if they don't have a contract, then it's like,
You're gonna get sold or whatever, and then
oh, like
you're
no,
gonna go down.
I'm leaving on a free,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Is
like
someone
if I
gonna
get
sign you?
injured.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
it's kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I think at the end of the day, they're humans, innit? So if you all of a sudden, someone came to me and said, all of a sudden, I'm going to triple your wages.
Or they're playing for another move. And that's
Yeah,
that.
but he wasn't playing anyway.
Impress the scouts, innit?
Yeah, but for United, like in terms of expectations, honestly, we should be expecting to win the title.
Top 10 at
Not
least.
win the title, challenge.
Yes.
But let me
I
phrase
agree.
that. But United fans are so scared to say we should be challenging. Let me tell you why. Yeah, we finished with 75 points last season.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have a striker. Ronaldo left in November. We had the whole Maguire situation. Towards the end, we lost
The
both.
whole Ronaldo situation.
The whole that's the start of the season, right? We then got Weghorst, who
Right.
was a goalless striker, right? And we managed to get 75 points. We went for every single game, every match. Finished 75 points. Cool, got top 4. This season we've added. Oh yeah, De Gea was a problem last season apparently. Won a clean sheet, but problem apparently. Worst goalkeeper. I used to see he was the worst goalkeeper in the league. Cool.
He got hung up to
Yeah,
dry.
worst
bro.
goalkeeper they said he
got
was in the
hung
league,
up
but
to
he also
dry.
won a clean sheet.
He-
But that
he
was
has
a
no
It was,
contract,
it
does
was
he?
the mistakes.
He did make mistakes.
That's what it was though.
And
Because
when the match reactions, I reacted to them.
yeah.
But he also has done things in games that he
kept
saved
him.
us.
Yeah, he has. But you won't look at that. You always look at the bad.
Of course.
It's
Well,
like a
with the hair, he had
relationship.
the it's true. Unless it's
He hasn't got. He hasn't got a
Yeah,
contract at the moment, does he?
Who?
De Gea. He
No,
doesn't
the
have a
hair
contract.
is a free agent. But anyway,
I don't know
so,
why we didn't go for him. I
Someone
would have
signed
liked him. I would have taken that. keep
So
that easy.
with that, we had that situation. Now we've got a better goalkeeper, more
Oh, no,
suited for
no.
Ten Hag. We've got another midfielder that's come in.
Did you say better goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Is that what you just did?
I done
You did
better
that,
goalkeeper.
yeah, okay.
Because
So he's better.
he's a
but
better
not-
footballer.
Oh,
Is he a
okay.
better
He's a central
goalie?
midfielder, basically, is what you got.
He's a centre back,
Well,
bruv.
I love the hair, innit? So like
you got-
I can't
You got Dervish in goal.
basically. So there's that, and then obviously we brought in a striker. So all he needs to do is score more than 2 goals, and he's better than Weghorst.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
but
bars
is he as tall as Weghorst though?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't do as many sprints as Weghorst. But and I feel like we're gonna get another player. Seems like we might get Amrabat as well, which he was good in the World Cup. I don't know too much of him, but in the World Cup, I know he was good. And maybe a player after that. So we've bringing 4-5 players to the team that finished 3rd and went to cup final, won the cup, all that stuff. Why is the expectation still gonna be just to get top 4? It makes no sense.
Because football's changed. Now people are scared to say what they think because
Exactly.
they'll get cussed online. No, you're an idiot. You're this.
No, I'm
you're that. How
saying
can you
it.
believe
I'm
we
that?
saying
should
it to
all
the
just be
camera.
like, we're going to challenge
If we
for the
get
title and we're gonna try
Amrabat and
take
we
it away
get
from
another
City.
player, we should be challenging for the league. I don't care because if Ten Hag was a better manager than Oli and he's brought in more players than Oli, then surely he should be challenging, right? Because they said the same thing to Oli.
Look, man, you're Man United. You should be challenging.
We should be challenging.
There's no such thing as your Man United. You should be challenging though.
But
there's no such thing
we
as
should
that.
be challenging
That's
based
Your
on
name shouldn't think.
last
You could.
season.
It's not that.
Man United could go and get relegated next year, and you'll be like, you can't relegate them because they're Man United. Do you know what I mean?
It's not.
You know
that.
what I mean? Though?
I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
No
It
team
shouldn't
is
be.
owed
It's not
anything.
Yeah, no
Not
team is
owed,
owed
because
anything.
of history.
Do you
But
expect
what
to
you-
challenge?
Yeah,
because of last season.
yeah.
Same with us.
Yeah,
expect to
I'm not
challenge.
saying just that.
So
I
I'm
just
like,
mean in
what,
general.
Have we regressed?
No.
If we get
You got
worse,
better.
then
There's
shouldn't-
questions should be asked.
Yeah, but if we improve, even if we got an extra 6-7 points extra than from 75, that's 82, 83, right? So, yeah, that is a title challenge.
Were there games last season that you?
What
should
did
have won?
Arsenal finish on last season?
I don't know. You tell me.
I look at it by points, bro.
80
something. It was 82.
Yeah. 83, I think. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but were there games where you should have won last season? Like, did you drop?
You
any?
lot against you lot
Yeah, but you
At
always
Stamford
are,
Bridge?
You always are bogey team, man.
at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
We bloody McTominay's fault. We literally gave the game away. So there was that game. I remember. To be honest, we either we won or we just got battered.
Yeah.
Like by Liverpool, when we lost good.
We just kept on losing.
You lot didn't. You lot didn't find the W.
When you lost good.
Yeah, like
I was at a
I
point.
mean, like when we lost,
Look, man.
we let's just lose properly.
That
None
was-
of this like
just
we
did-
could have had a chance. Now we lost.
Spectacular.
That's why our goal difference. We had the best defense in the league in terms of clean sheets because they had won it. But you look at the goal difference, you're like, right, you conceded that many goals, but we conceded like we conceded maybe 20 goals in like 4 games, which was nuts. It was 7-0, 6-3, then 4-0 against Brentford. So
That was a mad.
yeah, that was a dark day, bro. That was a dark day. So
I forgot that happened.
yeah, look, we've got better players in. Oh, we've got more players. We have who we sold. The players that we're gonna sell are the players that we want to get rid of anyway. So realistically, we should be improving because we played every. It's not like we don't have this excuse of we don't have a Europa League, none of that crap. Because we went deep in the Europa League, deep in the FA Cup, deep in League Cup. We played literally the most games you could. Obviously, Man City played more. So there is no excuse for this team to kick on. If it don't. So I expect the title challenge, and if we get another trophy and we do decent in the Champions League, that's a good season for this
So if you
team.
finish 5th,
That's a failure.
if you finish 5th,
Failure.
but you win the FA Cup, Carling Cup, both of them,
That's a good season.
you'll take that.
Yeah.
If I gave that to you now, would you take that?
Good season, but
Yeah,
still failure.
But hold on, 5th still gets Champions League next year, isn't it?
It's, okay, I don't know. If it's
So,
Europa League. You're
6th.
saying Europa League?
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
You take dropping out the Champions League to
Yeah.
win the Carling Cup and the FA
We've
Cup.
dropped out Champions League many times.
No, but
We
that's,
don't win it, so...
I suppose so.
Not unless you.
Look, bruv, I want trophies. Like, at the end of the
Yeah, yeah.
day, you don't care about where you finished. You care about the
What you
trophies.
win,
I
yeah.
guarantee you, mate, if this whole shit goes to plan, you will never remember that Arsenal finished second that one year. Just the same with Tottenham. Remember? Under Poch?
Yeah.
They finished
It's all
second
about the
twice,
tri-
second and
trophies,
third, but they didn't win nothing. So you don't remember how good that season was. We know they were good, but no, we just laugh at it now.
Battle of the Bridge, mate. When we
Yeah, you lot
Yeah.
obviously Hazard and Diego Costa turned up for one game in the season, and it was that.
Hazard.
Well, I remember watching that.
I
was a
remember
mad
that
team.
goal from Hazard.
Hazard,
What a goal.
unreal,
It started from the
mate.
halfway,
Yeah,
like
what a
just
goal.
1-2, this,
Unreal.
that. Oh, it was just...
That got a cheer from me as well.
I
That got a cheer from me. That
I-
goal. I think most
To
of
be honest,
Arsenal
I
fans
didn't
that
mind
day.
if Tottenham won it because
Nah,
obviously you're
that-
Arsenal fans.
That
it's
wasn't
different.
good. That got a big cheer from me. That goal. That's
You're
the only
like,
reason I like Eden
Spurs,
Hazard.
nah.
It was.
No, I'm not saying he's bad. They just
He done a couple.
he just
of
wasted
things to you lot.
himself. Yeah, he just wasted himself. I
He did.
think. That's why I don't like him. Great player.
He destroyed you lot.
Yeah, he did.
Problem with Hazard,
But he
is-
just wasted it.
yeah, because he never trained. Like you speak to John, you hear John Terry's quotes and stuff. And he's like saying he was the worst trainer. Like
Yeah.
he would
Basically
turn
to
up
say as
to
well.
he would turn up to games, and that's what happened. I feel going to Real Madrid, it's just
He did
causing
get
injuries
injuries, though.
because they train hard. They like if you watch their trains, they're mental. Like
I don't know,
training's
man.
aggressive.
He should have never
His
left.
his body could not catch up to that. So it just.
I don't know.
I didn't hear what you said there. So
I was just taking
I
the
didn't say
piss out.
nothing.
I was just taking the piss out of you.
No, he just didn't. He was just like.
It's
that.
just like, what are you talking about?
But yeah, I expect a title challenge. I expect a title challenge. I don't care. I'm sorry. We expected the same thing from PET Charlie. I expect the same when we had Maguire, Big Fred in midfield. Look at the midfield we have. If we get Amrabat as well,
solid.
Like, what? The only weakness I see in this team, which is hilarious because we just watched, right, is goals.
Yeah.
We can't score goals. We scored like 58 goals in the league last season. Do you know how dead that is?
That is quite low.
That's like Fulham's and Brentford scored more than United last season.
Brentford are good though. Under that, I mean, what is
Yeah,
he?
but you.
He's solid.
All right.
I'm surprised nobody's rated his team for his players. To be honest.
Well, they would have rated Tony, but obviously the situation what happened with him. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we should expect a title challenge just based off last season and the players we brought in. You can't tell me if Onana's better than De Gea and Mount is better than Eriksen, and Eriksen's not gone, but he's part of the squad, and then you get a striker. Huh?
His Sabitzer gone.
Sabitz is gone. Yeah, no, he was gone.
He was on loan.
Loss. He was dead. He was injured as well. And if you bring another player or two, how the hell could you be like, yeah, we should go for top 4? No. Sorry.
Look, man, you've got Ten Hag at the helm. The amount of players you bought, and you did well last season.
And you've
Yeah,
been
you got to
talking
push
about
on.
top four
To,
as well, bruv.
every new season, the big teams should be challenging for the title anyway. But it's just like
But I
minimum
understand
should be
if
minimum.
You guys don't, because of how
I know.
bad you were. last season.
Personally, the way we're
You
playing
actually
and the
could
way
be
I'm
challenging.
not expecting us to win the title. I would like us to challenge for the title, but I think minimum is top 4.
You were where we were last season.
Yeah,
Like, we'll
basically.
take top 4.
Yeah, we'll take top
Slap
4.
your hand off.
Yeah. We'll take top 4, 100%.
Yeah. It's just obviously.
But I just want to see
be
these
honest,
players. I just want to
I
see
think
these players.
Liverpool's-
I just want to see these players play because they're exciting me at the moment. So
Yeah, and then you lose the first game of the season.
yeah, I hope not. But yeah,
This is
Can
Van
happen.
Gaal football, bruv. I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. We smashed up Madrid, bruv. They were Champions League winners. Smashed them up.
we're playing Liverpool next.
But we just toyed with them and then lost against Swansea, bruv.
Is it your first game?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it Liverpool
Yeah.
Chelsea the
I
first
have,
game?
I have to check. But I think it's Liverpool. Yeah.
Nah, it can't be, man.
For real?
I'm not-
We're playing on a Monday.
Oh, that's dead.
Yeah. You lot playing Forest.
Yeah.
Your team suck.
Who's?
Yours.
You finished 12th.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah,
12.
Liverpool, 13th of August.
Swear.
That's mad.
That's going to be mad.
At the bridge.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
No, to be
You're
honest,
losing that.
But
I don't
game.
know, I
losing
don't
that
know.
game
I
is
don't
not
know,
like
I don't
a
think so.
They're losing
bad
that
thing.
game.
I don't think so. I think
And we
we'll
need
do
for
good.
him to be demoralised.
No, we're not. Allow you, bro.
Allow me. Yeah, that's such a bad season last season.
Like all I want is our team to not be injured this season.
I want
That's
goodness
it.
for you
I
and
just
everything
want.
in your life, just not.
That's
None
that's
of
another
our-
thing. You don't. We're all assuming this player gets injured. Whole season.
That's
gets
the
injured.
thing.
Like, if Saliba gets injured, these lot are gonna be like, oh, it's the reason we finished 5th. That's what they're gonna do. That's their excuse written.
We're going to be playing.
I know it.
We're going to be playing 4-2-3-1 at least.
If
Even if-
Saliba gets injured,
Even if
but
we
you're
lost
got
our
relegation
whole midfield,
form.
we still wouldn't finish 5th.
Nah. You lot need to understand that you ain't as good as you think you guys are.
Well, we're better than you lot. I'm better than them.
I wouldn't say that.
The only team
Last
in
time we
this
played, who
the
won?
only team in this country better than us at the moment is Man City.
Last time we played, who won?
The table don't lie. When did we,
The
last, time,
table was back to normal.
last time we played?
Yeah. Who won? Beat you 2-0, bro.
You finished below us in the league.
No, we beat you
You
2-0.
finished below us in the league table
Yeah, but we beat you 2-0 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
is
last
that-
time
oh,
we
is that-
played.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you-
I didn't
thought you
even
said-
think you were talking about the friendly. You dickhead.
I thought you said the pre-season don't count.
It does when we beat Arsenal.
It
He
only
does
counts
when you-
when,
Yeah,
when the
exactly.
United fans want it
No,
to.
no, hold on. If we lost, it would have been the other way around.
It's true, it's true.
That was good.
I think the only team currently in this country better than Arsenal is Man City. Like football
Liverpool.
wise, huh?
And Liverpool.
I don't. Not after how they were playing last year,
Towards the end of the season.
but
they
at the moment,
they were burning. But like, they
the
were going
football
for
we
it.
played that first half of the season
That was,
was the best football that I've watched Arsenal play
but
for
that was
a long time.
2022.
But regardless, that's what I'm saying. So I think only City are better at the moment. I don't know when the season starts.
Yeah,
halfway
you don't
through.
know it.
You don't know, but currently, right this second,
Based off last season,
we're the
yeah.
second best team in
All
the
right.
country.
So
last
what
season.
is your
So expectations
next
is
season predictions then? Top 4.
Top 4,
Yeah. Who do you think is going to get top 4?
Arsenal.
Top 4.
You think you're going to win? Okay.
Arsenal top.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
City, Arsenal, City, Newcastle United.
So no Liverpool again.
No Liverpool again. Arsenal, City, Newcastle United.
I
Write that
think-
down. Write that down.
I think. I think City's gonna go win it because it's like the safest answer. Because because I don't want to say the other teams. I think Liverpool will finish second.
Because the Liverpool's his second team.
Nah,
His dad.
no way.
Because of his dad.
City, Liverpool, United, Arsenal.
Okay. For me, I think it's going to be City 1, United 2, Chelsea 3, and then Arsenal 4th.
Chelsea
3?
No, just based off what I'm seeing right now, like football wise.
Oh, pre-season football.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just,
that-
not even
Based
that.
off that.
Not even that. The players that we have, like the weakness that we've had, and then like the improvement
Fair
that we've
enough,
had
man.
in
No one
literally
really
a few
knows.
weeks. But
You lot might win it.
from the players that we've got, I think we've had a decent transfer
To be
window.
honest, you ain't got
All the players that
terrible
we've got,
players. They just
Nkunku,
didn't wanna
Jackson, they're brilliant. Like if you watch them play, aggressive.
So
And the
you
players that we bought in, I think
They
are
should be
better than
challenging for
any.
top 4.
Yeah.
Well, actually, deep it.
But challenging
Why
for top
ain't they?
4, they should be.
I
But
think
they
it-
should have been
look,
last year.
Third or fourth,
I
I
can't
think
judge
can be
them on last year.
interchangeable.
A lot of things happened
Third
last
or
year.
fourth, I can be interchangeable. But the reason why I'm saying I don't think Arsenal are going to challenge for next season, it's always that, like, you know, when you challenge for the title or even there consistently at the top and fighting it every single week, there's going to be some fatigue. The new players have that responsibility to freshen things up. So it might change. So it might be Chelsea 4th, Arsenal 3rd. But I think the top 2 are going to be Man United and City.
Why do you think Man United are better than Arsenal all of a sudden?
No, it's just I think the manager. The key thing for me is
You
the
think
manager.
you put at the moment currently?
Yes.
You think because of Ten Hag,
Yes.
after watching him at Man United,
Yes.
you
He's
think
gonna
because of Ten Hag, not because of their players, you think that's why they're gonna go above?
If they didn't have Ten Hag,
It's a yes or no.
If they didn't
it's a
have-
yes or no.
yes, I think.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I think because
Okay.
of Ten Hag, he's going to be ahead of Arteta. Personally, the players that they've got, I think, is just going to be better for them, their style of play. So that's what I'm saying with Ten Hag buying the new striker and bringing in
The
Mount. I
injured-
think,
the injured
yeah, I
young
think
striker,
replacing the main problem United had was Maguire and McTominay. I've been saying this for years. Like
They were shit when they didn't play last year.
no, but when
They were shit last year when they didn't play
Who?
as well. Maguire and McTominay. You were bad with them and without them.
Mm-hmm.
You had that run the last third of the season. You got good,
No.
but you didn't even get good.
Wrong.
You started winning.
No, it was from after World Cup till about February. When we won the League Cup, that period, we was on a mad team, bro. Smacked Barca. We lost against you lot in that period. Yeah, and Crystal Palace. I remember that Crystal Palace. I remember that
That's
because
what
you
I
scored. But that period we was really good. It was the second third. The last third, we was kind of stumbling over the line. Any United fan knows
Yeah,
what I'm
just
talking about. We were
tired.
stumbling. We lost Martinez. We lost Varane. Then we had Maguire. Like, then they made mistakes with De Gea. That stuff started happening. So we stumbled over the line. And eventually we got third, and it was just like, all right, cool. But yeah, look, bro, I agree with you. But at the same time, I just don't. We just lack goals.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
could be.
And
But, like-
we shouldn't be because we spent a lot of money on players.
Then I change
on
that. Your team is
attackers.
not in the top 4.
No, I think we get top 4. If we don't get top
Look,
4,
man,
Ten Hag needs to get sacked.
To be honest, look, there's like 5 or 6 teams that can easily get top 4.
There's
this
now who you got? You got City. You got Arsenal. You got United,
I didn't even throw
Chelsea,
Newcastle
Liverpool,
in there,
season.
bro.
Newcastle.
Just dismiss them.
Do you count Spurs in that?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. So if they say okay, nah.
But there's other
Spurs,
teams.
even if they don't.
They're going to take a year to
yeah,
adjust.
but there are other teams that are sniffing around that if they don't lose their players.
You
They
never
seem
know,
to-
man. You
Villa-
might get
like,
Brighton,
from-
might get 4th.
Villa
That's what I'm
are
saying.
quite good.
Brighton-
Villa
Brighton-
bought some good players.
You
Brighton,
never
Brentford.
knew. No one knew what Brighton was going to do. Brentford was going to do.
Exactly.
Fulham.
That's, I don't know.
But Fulham were like, what did they finish? 7th, 8th?
Yeah,
Yeah, Fulham done well.
I'll
in
just,
the
give
end.
it,
like-
I'll just give it one season wonder, bro.
Cool, but we might get another one of that. We might get like a Nottingham Forest, or I'm not saying but like a Nottingham Forest get 11th or 10th or 8th. Like it could happen. So I don't know. I just feel like I look at my team. I look at the squad. We lack goals on the right hand side. I'm gonna bring this conversation to something a bit more uncomfortable.
Anthony.
I'm gonna just be a bit uncomfortable conversation now. Yeah. So it's not been reported he's coming back, but it's looking like he's coming back. Are you like looking at me?
Who's this?
Mason Greenwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like
Do you think? What do you think of that? I think
Nah,
he's a good player.
I
but
tell
I
you my
think-
opinion of it.
How many years has he not been playing?
Don't matter.
It does matter because Like,
That's not the
fitness.
important thing.
No, hold on.
I mean, like, if he's saying it's going to be like, you know, affecting his squad, but I look, irrespective of what
Yeah, but
happened,
hold on.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
think he's coming back.
I don't think he is, but okay.
I think he's coming back. If this brother was not coming back, they would have been terminated this guy a long time ago. Now I know United fans are gonna be like blah 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 blah. Just calm down, relax. Just take a chill pill. And
I think after seeing them videos, you can't put him back in that team.
No,
yeah,
you
but
can't.
United.
After watching them
but
videos,
hold on, man.
I
Hold
think you're
on.
doing it
You're
just
not.
to sell him, man. I
No,
think
but
doing
you're
it-
not.
What did you say?
Who wants to buy him?
What did you say?
No,
Sell him.
no, there will be plenty of other clubs that will sign him, man.
No, but
let's
it's
be
the
honest.
thing of it's a.
There's
it's,
Joey
it's
Barton.
A,
Joey
it's a
Barton was
PR
bought by
grave. You're jumping
certain-
into a PR grave.
But United could have just terminated
They
themselves
could've,
from this a
and
long
done it.
time
Yeah,
ago,
they
and they
could've.
haven't, and that makes me wonder why.
But they haven't because
Well,
they
I
wanted
mean-
to see if he got guilty, not guilty, this, that, because they always
But
go by the
it's-
thing. But
yeah,
it
but-
got thrown out anyway.
yeah, so then make a decision then.
So, but that's why the confusion is there because he didn't get proven not guilty. He didn't get proven guilty.
So
they're
what-
just
what's
like,
gonna happen?
So what do we do now?
So what do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know, but I wouldn't put him in the team
I wouldn't put him on.
personally.
But he's gonna come back.
if it was my
think
choice,
he's gonna
I
come
wouldn't.
back.
I would tell him to go f himself
Cool.
after seeing what we've seen.
Cool. But clearly United don't feel like that.
Of course.
Is he in a contract currently with you?
Yes.
Yeah, they never
Then
stopped his
I feel
contract.
like you're just bringing him back, getting to fitness to sell him.
No one will buy him for him.
Bruv, there's
there'll be
teams
clubs that buy him.
outside of the UK that will
Only
buy him.
only teams with no morals like them.
I mean, no, that's probably why they want to keep him. Isn't it? But
I'm just saying, whether I agree with it or disagree with it,
he's coming back.
I feel like he's coming back because they're trying to just putting things in the news. Oh,
I
the
read
players
something
want
that
this.
yeah, the
Okay,
players.
The players
I read
want his.
that. I
I
read
know these
that.
little things they just dripping
Okay,
in.
but him coming back, do you think that's going to improve your attack?
100,000%.
For a
Zia
player
seems to
that
think
has not
Mason
been-
Greenwood is
has he
the
been
best player in
training?
the world.
Has he been training?
Well, I don't think he's been.
So
sitting
you
at home.
think he's going to impact your squad
He's
this
been
next
beating up his
season?
goal.
He's just going to fight people on the pitch.
He's a cunt, bruv. After watching them videos, how can you do that?
Exactly.
Yeah, but unfortunately, them videos weren't enough in the court of law.
Oh my days. Yeah, but let's be honest, court is not really.
I'm
reliable
not
in
saying
this
he
country.
done it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. All I'm saying is,
There's video that he done it.
well, not really.
don't really
Not
care.
really.
Open your legs up.
That could be role
Is that
play.
what he said?
Role play.
Is that what he said?
Fuck off.
Is that
So
what
that's
he
what he said.
Hold
Open
on,
your
man.
legs up.
So
I asked you
why-
politely.
What?
Oh, my days.
That is what he said. It's on video.
We're gonna get cancelled.
No, man, can you stop bringing him up in this
But
conversation?
it's on video.
No, look.
I hate that that got shown and then there was still a question of did he not? Because he clearly did. There's pictures of the woman with blood all over her face. Unless she's a serial liar, which she's not, she's just going to her dad and being like, Dad, I know you want me to stay with him because we got money. Like, f off, bruv.
Well, if that's
That
the case,
dad is a
then-
waste man as well, bruv.
Yeah, that.
My God.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm starting to sweat. Don't. Ugh.
But I feel like he's gonna come back. After
I mean,
saying
we
all
went
of
off
this,
topic, but okay.
Forget about what we're saying.
Yes.
He's gonna come. I feel like he's gonna come back.
Okay, but I feel personally,
And I feel like the
he
club is
hasn't been
trying to do
training-
it in
look,
such a way
He
where
hasn't
they
been
can make it
training.
acceptable.
Because honestly, they could have just chopped him long time.
Okay,
I don't even wanna. I don't even care if he's guilty or innocent. We ain't rocking with that. Boom. They didn't do that.
Right.
They did not do that.
Okay,
That tells me everything I need to know.
calm down. Anyway, if he is coming back, right? Has he been playing? Has he been training for the last few years?
I agree with what you're saying. It might take
Because
him
I don't think he's
once it's a
gonna.
fitness thing.
I don't think he's gonna come in and impact the team this season.
Let me tell you something.
If he's coming back, he's gonna probably
you
impact
don't lose
it. Probably
technique and
second.
stuff. It's the
No, it's
fitness
not
and
about
stuff.
technique. It's about fitness. Like he needs to be on like a proper strict regimen to just get him match fit.
I don't know. I feel like I wish United just basically made a decision earlier.
What, keep him or get rid of him?
Yeah, like you're either gonna keep the brother.
Okay, but would you get rid of him? If you can make money,
If
off
you
him,
believe
would you?
he's done it and you know he's done it,
Forget that. I'm just saying, would you get rid of him?
I'm answering it. So if I believe he's done it and you know he's done it, right? I would get rid of him in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
first of all, no player is good enough to do that shit.
Past football.
Yeah.
He goes out of football.
No player is good enough to do all that stuff and then be playing. I don't care if it's like Ronaldo, like that level. You
So-
have to cut your losses.
So what about Cantona when he fly kicked that fan?
That's different.
Was that different?
That is different.
That's different.
You can't compare
He
flag kicking
flag
and
kicked the fan because it was racist, bruv.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
compare that to
Alright,
rape.
alright, that's fine. That's fine.
But hold exactly and beating them up, like, bruv.
No, but you saying that
guy
level
deserved
of
it.
like, you know, kind of like
That
taking
was
it
that was
outside
harsh
of
as
football.
well.
As a-
Banned him a whole 9 months because he booted a
Yeah,
fan
but
that was racist.
as a professional footballer, you should have self-control, but I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would have booted him in the
I
face
would've.
as well.
I would have booted him in the face as well.
Exactly. So does anyone really disagree with what he done?
No,
No,
I'm
but
just
they
saying
had-
you're.
they
well,
had
I'm
to
not.
do
I'm just
that,
saying
innit? They
where's
had to
Yeah,
your.
they had to
that
make
time.
an example
They
of
had
it.
No,
to
I'm
do
just saying
that.
where's your line because you know for one person it's like you know and then.
But there's two different things.
Yeah.
If Cantona was caught raping his missus and doing all this stuff,
That's different.
it's different. But he wasn't. He just kicked the racist fan, bruv. Most,
Okay.
Yeah, you can't compare the
and he'll do it again. He said he would do it again. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. If the club believe he's done it, get rid of him. If you don't, then you should have come out earlier and just said it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because the investigation's done time ago.
Yeah,
so
but
what are you lot waiting for?
Yeah, but your club has this habit of not defending players. Like, look, let's be honest. You just got rid of De Gea now, and it's like, what kind of good?
But again, that's a completely different
No,
thing.
but I'm saying they do this to players that played for their club anyway. Like, are you really expecting your club to come out and defend him? Like,
No.
or
But
like
if he
you know-
didn't do it, then they should have made a decision of whether he was going to stay. So there was none of this crap in
But
the
that's
air
what I
that's been
mean.
going
That's
on.
it. in terms-
Investigation's going to be concluded. But what are you investigating?
Yeah, but if
Shut
like,
up
that's
and
what I'm
do it,
saying.
say
If you're doing that, if like you know, if he's not guilty, yeah, and you're expecting your club to like you know look after him, that is basically support. Which is what I'm trying to say. Is do you expect your club to actually support these players in these times? Because let's be honest, like
If
when
you're
Ronaldo,
a rapist, no. If you kick someone in the face,
no, but I'm saying if
because
he's
they're
innocent,
racist,
I'm
And
saying
to be fair,
because
but
if he's
United at
innocent.
the
I'm not
time,
saying he is.
they weren't
I'm
supporting
not saying he
Cantona. It
is,
was
but-
Fergie.
Huh?
Don't get it twisted.
What?
It was Fergie that supported Cantona. Fergie was the only one.
Fergie said G.
Yeah, that's why. Because he wasn't the only one, but like United had to make a decision. Fergie's in the middle. Stay with Cantona. My G. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But I'm just fed up of just seeing like, oh, but this is gonna get concluded before the start of the season. But it's next week, you know.
next week.
I'm like, I've been hearing this.
Time flies, man.
I've been hearing this for so long. Either you know he's done it, or he hasn't done it. And if he hasn't done it, then come out and be like, he's coming back into the squad. He ain't done it. Blah 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 blah. Get this over with so we can just move on. But the more you just pushing it across, pushing it.
I still think he shouldn't be.
I
playing for United.
don't think United should do it, even if he
Yeah.
didn't do it. Do you know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, no.
It ain't worth it.
It's too much.
It's too much aggro on the club. I'm like, he's a good player and he's got potential, but like, it's not worth.
It's going to disrupt the squad, bro.
I don't think it will. I just don't think the team needs that.
That's what I mean. Like disrupt the squad in terms of like you're gonna have opposition fans like hounding you anyway, and
Yeah.
just the media are gonna say it.
Every game he's gonna go to.
every wrong
It's
move
not-
he does on
yeah.
the pitch is gonna be highlighted even like 10 times more than before.
Yeah, he's
Like
it's
interactions
not worth
between
it.
squad players are gonna be highlighted and stuff.
He's
like
not
that.
worth it.
So,
Like he's a
yeah.
good player, and I think but the thing is, I feel like he is gonna come back. See, I'm saying I wouldn't. I think he is gonna come back.
He is a good player. Don't get me wrong. But
I
he's
feel like
some-
he is gonna come
But he's
back.
some fucked up character.
Yeah, clearly, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's in terms of the. I was talking about the attack.
On the right wing.
Yeah, obviously Anthony's just a fidget spinner. Better than
He
Santana.
did good in the last game though. He what was it? Scored.
Pre-season.
Yeah. Okay, fine. man. Pre-season doesn't count. All right, then he's absolutely turd.
He's not turd. He's just not 100 million,
No, obviously.
and that's not his fault.
Yeah, but that's the majority of players now.
True.
The amount's not 70 million.
Footballers, a person should not be worth 100 million.
Yes.
I don't know. We definitely goals on the right. I think Garnacho's going to come in this season. I think. It's
Yeah,
gonna light up.
for me, he looks on form.
I love that guy, bro. Like the way he plays.
You just love him.
What is it with all your players having like
that's
freaking?
on top of
What is
everything
it with
else.
all your players having these blonde dyes on their hair, bro? Like all
I
of them,
don't know.
freaking top of them, like freaking going to the same salon or something.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Martinez, Garnacho,
Garnacho,
yeah,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Soon or none
Everyone's
gonna
trying
do
to
it.
be Slim Shady, bro. Bloody hell.
Anthony had it already, didn't he, when he came?
Yeah,
He started it off.
he did. Yeah. To be honest, he's not a terrible player, but
He's just the price tag thinged him. Yeah.
yeah, because he wasn't that bad last season.
It was like Pepe at Arsenal. He
Yeah.
scored 15 goals or something.
But
in
it's
it.
just
But
like-
because they paid 72
expect
million.
30.
Yeah, you expect. a
What
lot.
happened to Pepe? He disappeared, bro. like
Pepe was on loan last year. He's back. We're trying to
Get rid of him.
Besiktas, I think, is going to.
literally nobody can seem to get rid of their like
Besiktas.
fringe players that they want to get
Because
rid
no
of.
one's got
Nobody-
money apart from the Premier
I know
League.
exactly. It's like we're overpaying.
And
for
Saudi,
these
bruv.
players.
And Saudi, but
Yeah, but Saudi's trying to buy.
Alhamdulillah. Nah, they
You want to get professional? Let's go Saudi.
Saudi pay for this podcast. Take us out there.
Get
But-
this dubbed. Get this dubbed in Arabic.
we don't even need it.
I think Saudi's gonna take over the whole thing.
I
And
think
you
it
know
would take.
what? I
I think it
love
would
it,
take.
dude.
I think it would take like 5 or 6 years at least to get on like
Maybe.
top 5 league level kind of.
They're
thing.
getting good players. You
Oh
know?
yeah, yeah. But in their,
If they get in the Champions League,
Never.
what do you mean never?
what do you mean they'll
You
get?
got
Right.
mans like Tel Aviv and that.
They won't let
Oh,
that
yeah,
happen.
that's true.
They won't let that happen.
If they do,
But they won't.
Nah, they
money
won't.
talks, bro.
I
think
don't think they'll
No,
let
but
that happen.
it's more politics, man. They won't allow it.
Or racism.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's
They'll allow Tel Aviv, but they won't allow any of the other Arab countries. Let's be honest.
so. Yeah, because Tel Aviv ain't in Europe.
But if they did, Ronaldo.
But I feel like that's
back in
their
the
plan.
CEO.
But it's part of UEFA.
Don't you think this is just Super League
Part
but
of
branded in a
UEFA.
different way?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Don't you think this is just like Super League? Like I
It
feel
is.
like Super League is gonna be like what? Yeah, you're
It
gonna
is.
have to just buy your way into the league, and they're gonna create this
But they've
thing.
just made their own thing.
Because Premier League is kind of a Super League, but because it's still within the pyramid system, we kind of allow it. But it really is.
Yeah.
The people who have the money genuinely benefit,
It's true.
and the ones that don't.
Yeah.
So, obviously the difference is obviously you can get promoted and relegated, but then
It's usually very similar teams. That
we're
go
always
up and
talking
come
about
back
the
down.
top 6, and like we always know who's going to be the best, and then
I mean,
who's
you do
the-
get surprises, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's always consistent with the top
Leicester.
6 kind of thing.
Leicester was
No, but I mean,
a
like
good
you know,
example.
like when a lower team
talking
just
about?
hammers a big team, like it does happen. Like
yeah,
these
but
big
anyone
teams
can lose on a football pitch.
We
But
talk
that's
about
what I'm
Brighton.
saying. Like
Yeah,
exactly. So
Or Brentford, was it? Who was
Brentford,
it?
Brentford,
Brighton's a sick team, bro.
Brentford smacked us.
And us.
Bad.
We got slapped. We got slapped at Brighton as well. But I don't know. We'll see.
Looking
I want- I wanna
what's your
buy-
first game next week?
Wolves
Oh, okay,
Away.
home.
that should be all right.
Wolves are in turmoil at the
Yeah.
moment.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
don't
saying.
worry, they'll turn up.
They're
for
going to
us.
lose their manager before the season
Yeah,
starts.
so they're gonna get a new manager bounce before the start of the
They're
season.
gonna-
And
no,
then
but they're
morale's
going to lose their
gonna
manager
jump,
because
yeah.
they're not buying in players or
Yeah.
giving him money to spend or
Yeah.
nothing. He's like, F this.
Yeah.
That should be a win. In August, I know that we got Wolves, and I don't know if it's Forest, and then we got Tottenham.
And then you got Arsenal, September.
Yeah.
See you there.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
That'd be.
we've
good
got
game.
Liverpool, West Ham away, and then Luton at the Bridge. Luton
You're
Town,
losing
mate.
that game.
Luton Town. Oh, against Luton?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
You're losing that
We're
game.
gonna smash them.
You're losing.
I feel like you lot will. Yeah, no. To be honest, I feel like you're gonna have a good season, man.
Mm,
Because expectations low,
exactly.
and you ain't got a crap squad. It's not like your.
We had a good squad. It's just we weren't using them properly.
It's not like your players were rubbish.
No.
It was just they were just underperforming for
Yeah.
whatever
Mm.
reason.
They were playing.
I mean,
Yeah,
look,
but
that's
they're not
given.
shit
They're playing shit, but they're not
But
shit.
they were
players.
You wouldn't be like, oh, they're crap.
Yeah.
No.
So we'll see in it, but
But we played Havertz as a number 9, but he's actually like an attacking midfielder. If you watch him at Bayer Leverkusen, so if you guys use him like that, then I think it'll be good. But if you put him up front, then it's just a waste.
Havertz, dead food baller, bruv.
Well, bruv, he won us a Champions League, so
He won them a Champions League before he got there. Before they started playing him as a number 9 at Leverkusen, he was smashing
Yeah.
as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
I think he'll be better. I don't think he's he's world class. Is this is that?
No.
I don't think that. But
I think he has
I
the
think
potential.
for us,
Yeah.
I think he'll fit our team
Oh,
better than he
100%.
ever fit Chelsea.
100%. Pretty much any player that plays for Chelsea is like probably better fit at other teams anyway.
But-
But because we've got this manager, I feel we're going to play better.
So do you feel like you need a striker?
I would like. I think I said it earlier. I would like a striker. I would love to have a 30 goal a season striker, but I prefer it the way it is, where everyone's chipping in their 15 goals, 12 goals, because at least that way, if one of them, if your striker gets injured when you're so reliant on him, you're not Man City. You ain't got Julian Alvarez sitting behind. You know what I mean? Or all your players score goals. They had Gundogan with how many goals last year,
Yeah.
whatever.
They
But
still had Haaland
I-
scoring
I-
about
yeah,
70 goals.
That's why they won the treble. Without his 70 goals or whatever it was, I don't know. I'm throwing them.
Yeah.
But without that, I don't think they
Wasn't
win
it
that
42
treble.
something?
They'll win the league.
Yeah.
They might win the Champions League, maybe but that treble without his goals,
He went nuts, bro.
he's
He's saying all of this stuff, and then I've watched Man City win the league by like 10 points.
Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or then? You think it's going to be Haaland?
He should win it.
He should win it.
If they give it to that midget, I swear to God, bro. If they give it to Messi for that World Cup,
but that's what they're saying. If he gets it, it
It's
will
because
be
of the
just
World
because
Cup.
of the World Cup,
Yeah.
which is not how a Ballon
his
d'Or
last
should be
two
judged.
Ballon d'Ors have been shady as hell.
The ones that. Oh, okay.
No, because the thing is we're inconsistent.
What?
We're inconsistent though, because if you're saying it's because of that tournament, right? Then why didn't Iniesta win the Ballon d'Or when he won Spain the World Cup?
Because he wasn't the best player.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you're just doing that, like, look, if you're saying that Messi was not the best player at PSG, like he
We all know what it is.
No, but you
during that season.
I know what you're saying.
Do you know
The,
what I'm
the
saying?
comparison of Iniesta and it's not about Ronaldo.
I'm not
Got
saying
nothing
about
to
Ronaldo.
do. No,
I'm
it's
not
him.
saying-
I'm not.
I know,
I didn't say.
I know what it is.
I didn't
No,
say his
because
name.
he's sitting there. I know what it is. I know why they do it. I didn't say his name. You might as well have wrote his name on your chest.
Yeah,
in
but to be
lipstick,
honest,
you idiot.
to be honest, you're like your face has it. Like, it's written, so we kind of know that.
I didn't say his name. We
But
know why.
can I-
though.
can I-
We
can I
know
speak?
why.
Go on then.
We know why. That's all he's saying.
All right,
Can I
let's
speak?
see.
Can I speak?
Let's go.
We all know why they give it to Messi. We all know what. It's nothing got to do with Ronaldo.
Look, man,
Messi is the poster boy
Yes.
for FIFA.
I do agree. He is. And look,
Ronaldo has never been the poster boy.
let's be honest.
Seeing as we're bringing
with
up
the-
Ronaldo,
with
'cause I didn't
with the
mention it.
recent scandal that Barcelona had with the referee thing, it just kind of plays into that biasy thing where UEFA kind of were biased.
UEFA
towards-
Lona.
Yeah, people knew it.
Oh, I absolutely
But
despise
what I'm trying to-
Barcelona
what
as
I'm
a
trying to
team,
say-
but you can't take away any of Messi's
No,
accomplishments.
you can't. 100%.
I
That's
can't
what
take
I'm
away
saying.
his two
Top-
Ballon d'Ors.
You can't.
I'm-
though.
I
I'm-
can.
no,
You can't, I just did.
I've just done it. They're mine. I just done
Hey,
it.
what I'm trying to say is like, forget the Ballon d'Or, right? It's the consistency that these two players have, top levels, right? I'm not taking away anything from Messi, but what I'm saying is the biasy seems to be there
Biasy.
for him. Bias for Leo.
Just added another syllable.
Why
You
did
said
you add
Leo.
another-
The bias was right.
I don't give a
The
shit.
biasy.
The bias.
I added it in because I don't know what I was thinking.
The biasy.
The biasy. That's a new word.
The Odyssey.
The Abe's Odyssey.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anyway,
that
Iniesta
got
should have won
me.
that Ballon d'Or when he won the World Cup for Spain.
If we're talking about who should have won the Ballon d'Or, how
It- no.
can you score 23 goals and get 21 assists in one season in the league and not win the Ballon d'Or?
Who?
Thierry Henry.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
And Pavel
He should've-
Nedved won it and he scored
Yeah.
like 5 goals and had like
Yes.
something stupid assist because
Yeah.
they won the f***ing Champions League that
Yeah,
year.
man.
But that's
They
what I'm
did.
saying.
What
That's what
year?
I'm saying.
I don't remember the
It
year.
was
exactly.
2004.
Yeah, no,
What?
no, no.
Porto won it.
2003.
2003 didn't Madrid win it.
Was it during the unbeatable season?
No, they didn't win it.
Was it the unbeatable season?
No.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't-
I don't know why I never got it now.
Nedved
He
got
won
it.
it because
No, there was
Not to say he wasn't a sick ball.
no, he was
But
unreal, but it was a whole thing of everyone was in uproar that year.
We all knew why.
Because it's racism.
Yeah, we all know.
because Henry's not a white man.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why.
that's right. We all know why. Henry should have
Look,
won.
let's
He
be
didn't do it
100%.
though.
Yeah, he should have won.
Ronaldo's the last player in the Premier League that's won the Ballon d'Or. Just saying.
Okay.
Undeserved.
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we all think Haaland's going to win it next season.
Haaland should
Oh,
win
oh,
it.
no. I don't. I think it's gonna go to his boy. But Haaland is
His boy is not Messi, though. His boy is Thierry Henry.
they're definitely going to him.
Thierry Henry.
I think
Yeah,
Haaland
yeah.
should win it.
Yeah.
You won a treble, bruv. You scored loads of goals. I think he will win it because he's got that thing with the press as well. Like they're trying to make this Mbappe Haaland thing, innit? He's got that PR on him as well.
He doesn't really care about it, though.
Of course not, because
He's just like, I'm just here to win.
who's he inspired by? Alright, then, okay.
His dad.
His dad's done
So who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or?
It should be Haaland.
It should be
Who
Haaland.
do you think will win it?
Messi.
Alright.
Because of, but I'm not saying I think that's what it should be.
No,
I
think
just
the
know
same.
what I just know what's coming.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I know what's coming.
That's a whole of. When was the Ballon d'Or last season? So you're telling me a World Cup in 2022, and then nothing in the year of 2023 is gonna get you Ballon d'Or?
The thing is, who won the Ballon d'Or
That's
last season?
ridiculous.
Who won the Ballon d'Or last season?
Benzema, and he deserved
He
it.
Yeah.
deserved it.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
deserved.
For his performance.
Won the league, won the Champions League, but hat tricks, braces against you lot.
Yeah,
Everyone.
he was
Like-
winning them games left, right, and
But
centre.
we were just
Hand wrap
carrying,
Benzema,
bruv.
bruv. Oh,
But
brilliant.
if Messi wins it,
Yeah, no, I
but
personally
we shouldn't
think
just watch Ballon d'Or anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Haaland should win it just based off everything. He's a City player as well, so it's not like I want them to win it, but he deserves it.
Deserves
Like
it, yeah.
he's scored. You can't go into Premier League.
I
and
actually
smash
think
every single record.
I actually think you
What?
my brain just went blank. My brain just went blank as I was
you-
saying you.
Ooh, ooh,
My brain went blank. Anyway, next.
have you forgot what?
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. That is nuts.
It's gone.
I had it. I was like ready for it. No, it's
You were
gone.
talking about man. You were
Nah,
pointing to him.
don't
as
even
a
try to
United.
get it back. It's gone. It's not even on my tongue. It's gone.
But yeah, no, I don't know. He should win it.
I was gonna say.
Oh, no, see, it's come back now.
Zia would rather a Man City player win it than Messi. That shows you how much he despises Messi.
No, honestly, if Messi deserves it,
I know
He
it's
deserves
different.
it.
It's
but
different.
his
I know,
last two,
I know.
there's been
Controversies. Yeah.
yes, it's nothing got to do with Ronaldo.
Well, no, the last one. Yeah, what was the one before? I
Messi-
don't remember.
uh,
I'm
what-
asking genuine.
so
I
Ben-
don't,
Lewandowski in it,
No, the year Lewandowski was supposed to win
and he
it.
should have won it the year after,
Yeah.
which is 2021, which is his last one, and then the year before that he got it in 2019. For what, bro?
Yeah.
For
That was a bit
what?
stupid not
in
giving
2019.
Lewandowski.
He was banging it still.
I remember. I can't remember that.
That was 5 years ago. 4 years ago. What year
29.
is it?
He got one in 2019. You had like Van Dijk's and this and that were Champions League and this and that. What did my man do? Got clapped out of Champions League.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let me not get into this, bro. This would be a whole another hour and just
But
debate
it's a
why
personal
Ronaldo's better
thing,
than
innit? It's
Messi.
a personal
But he-
accolade.
Okay, the year before, Ronaldo won the Champions League 2018. Done the exact same stuff, gave it to Modric. Why? Because he reached the final of a World Cup. Didn't win it, reached the final, gave it to Modric.
so
If
don't
that
you-
was Messi, they would have given it to
But
Messi.
don't you think
That's
the
different.
problem with this whole thing is they move the goalposts to who
Yeah.
when it suits them?
Yeah.
So the whole thing is this year we're
Yeah, but
giving it to him because he won this. Next year it's going
But
to
the
be him.
goalpost always
only-
goes that way.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's always them like, oh, we're going to
Yeah,
give it to
Ronaldo's
him.
Ballon d'Ors
What-
have always been undeniable.
No.
The thing is, like, no, I don't know. I think there was one that was a bit controversial. Wasn't there one that was a bit?
None.
Zia don't believe in Ronaldo and controversy.
But the thing is, like, what you're saying about moving the
don't.
goalposts, it happens when it comes to money, doesn't it? When
It
the
happens
amount
when
of
it
money-
comes to the face of football.
Yeah, when it comes to face of football, you got FIFA, UEFA.
Ronaldo's
all
never
kind
been the
of
face of
dodgy-
football.
Yeah. Well.
Never. That's why he's got the streets. That's why he has the streets.
He ain't got the streets, bro. He's got bitches like you. That
Nah.
sit-
Everybody does the
got the
celebrations,
streets.
bro. Everybody does the celebrations.
He's,
Whether it's
that is the.
you got my man doing the Wakanda like no, ain't no one doing that.
That is the most.
I wasn't doing
off-key-
Wakanda.
Messi.
oh, was he? When? I
Exactly.
didn't even know that.
Exactly. When. All right. Take two.
Basically.
Nah.
That was also included
But I think we should wrap it up there.
Yeah.
in. You think?
Yeah.
Not our choice.
No, I don't-
Yeah, we should wrap it up there. If you like the video, smash the like button. Support. Patreon. Memberships. All of that. Support
Anything-
us. Support your boys.
Anything you want to talk about as well, like. tell
Yeah.
us, we'll talk.
Comment. All of that stuff. But yeah, that was a good episode. And see you guys for the next one, man. Peace.